is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 27 of the Made to Move It challenge. Today I'm taking you through another 20-minute hit it, but today we are doing a very special edition. I have not actually formally named it, but we're gonna call it Sitting on Your Bum All Day edition because I have been sitting on my bum all day. My body is stiff, my body is sore, my joints don't feel so good, my knees, my back, my neck, you know, all that jazz. So today's 20-minute hit it is going to be easy on your knees, easy on your back. We're not going to be moving your knees through as much of a range of motion. I just did the workout, so I'm still coming back from it. We're not going to be doing any rotational exercises, so no squats, no rotation, no excuses. If you're new to 20-minute hit it, the way that these work is we have 10 exercises, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for a total of 20 minutes. I say it every time. If you make it through both rounds, great. If you make it through one round, great. Even if you just make it through like part of a round or the intro of this video, that's great because you were showing up for this video, you're showing up for yourself, and that is what counts. All you will need for today's workout is yourself, your body, a bit of room to move around, and that's it. So if you're ready to get started, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up and let's get into it. Getting into our first exercise, we're going to be starting with some mini airplanes. So if you've done 20-minute hit it before, you know about the full airplane. Today we're shortening the range of motion. So starting standing, hips under shoulders, making sure those glutes are nice and squeezed. From here, we're sitting back at the hips. As we do reaching with the leg, arms come up, alternating sides as we go, because we are off. Alright, next up, we're going to have bird dog taps, starting on our left-hand side. So, getting down to your hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to be reaching forward with our left arm, reaching back with our right leg. Tap the fingers, tap the toes, bring it back. Out, in, Gently tapping down, no slamming, making sure we're contracting that core on the way in, because we are off. Alright, 30 seconds rest on the clock. Then we're going to be switching on over to the right hand side. So as a reminder, we're going to be reaching forward with the right arm, back with the left leg, tapping the hand down, tapping the foot down, very gentle, making sure this wrist stays under this shoulder, my hips stay roughly even. We're not tripping, we're not twisting, we're not falling, because we're getting going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gets your core lit up immediately. Next up, we have the alternating split stance taps. So standing back up, feet about shoulder width apart. What we're going to be doing, sitting back at the hips. As we do, stepping back the leg, tapping down with the hands. Bring it back up, opposite side. It's like a deadlift on one leg, a split stance tap. All right, gonna go in, right heckin' now. If you can't lower all the way down, that's okay. All right, doing partials here because that is where I feel the most powerful, feel the best stretch in my glutes. All right, next up, we got plank up downs. So taking it back down to the ground, we're going to get into a full plank position. From here, we're going to tap the knees, bring it back up to a plank, shoot the bum up, not all the way to a down dog, just bring it up out of the plank, plank, knee tap, plank, bum up, plank, knee tap. The plank is your reset position to get your core engaged, keep that belly button tight. So we are off. Next up, we've got the straight leg lateral to reverse lunge. Start on the left leg. So straight leg means that if we're doing a reverse lunge, instead of letting this back leg bend, staying straight. So what I'm gonna do, lateral, actually we're starting on the left leg, lateral, reverse, lateral, reverse. My arms come up with each step. The leg that is stepping out is staying straight because we are off. All right, we're gonna be switching on over to the right-hand side. The reason I love these straight leg lunge variations is because by keeping this opposite leg straight, what that allows us to do is go through a shorter range of motion, the leg that's actually bending and controlling it. A lot easier if you have weak knees, suffer from knee pain, all that jazz. We're gonna be getting going again in just under 10 seconds. As a reminder, moving over to the right leg, we go lateral, we come back up, we go reverse, come back up. Let's go. Okay, next up, we've got the rocking hinge lift. Ooh, I love this one. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit beyond that. What I want you to do, hips under shoulders. As we sit the hips back, bring the arms forward. As we bring the hips forward, lift, back, other side. And alternate, making sure we're coming to that hips fully extended position between each rep. All right, let's get going. Okay. Extension to knee drive. Yes. Starting the left-hand side. So what we're gonna do, standing up tall, legs about shoulder width apart. We're gonna be starting with our right leg back, arms extended up just until you feel a stretch through your core. And we're going here, and back, and here. Control that extension if this is too much for your core or your back. Keep it here. I'm gonna be doing it from here, all right? Because we're off. side. Lost my balance a little bit there by the end. What I found helpful is that instead of just going straight back with that leg, take it a little bit to the side, widens your base, makes it easier to support. We're gonna go in just about 10 seconds. All right, we're almost there, almost through round one. Stick with me. All right, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. It's a great time to press pause, grab a tissue, get some water. If you were sticking with me, I'll check in with you. We're back for round 2. And like that, we are back for round 2. So as a reminder, we'll be starting with the mini airplane, alternating sides as we go. So standing up tall, hips under shoulders, sitting back at my hips, reaching back with my leg, arms are coming up, stand it back up, back, up, back, up. Making sure we're sitting back at the hips to lower. Then bring those hips back to neutral between sides because we are off. Let's do this. Next up, we have got bird dog taps on our left side. Skin down to our hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. What we're gonna do is reach forward with that left hand, back with that right leg, fingers tapping, toes tapping, we're not slamming down. From here, it's tap, 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 keeping it light, keeping it quick, contracting through the core, because we're getting going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Next, we're gonna be switching over to the right hand side. So as a reminder, that means I will be reaching forward with my right hand, back with my left leg, tapping down with the right fingers, tapping down with the left foot, keeping it light. From there, just going tap, 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 quick as we can, because we're getting going in just under 10 seconds. So breathe, think about why we started this, think about how it feels good to move your body, because we're off. Oh my, those ones caught up with me. Next up, we have got the alternating split stance taps. Okay, we can do this. Stand it back up, feet shoulder width apart, hips under shoulders. From here, sit back at the hips, back with the leg. Continue sitting those hips back as we reach for the ground. You don't have to go all the way. Go as low as you can while still feeling those glutes. Not feeling it in the low back, because we are up.
Lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again, I pray the Lord that I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again, I pray the Lord that I wake again.
lats. Let's take it back to the ground. I know I've got you up, down, into a plank position. Hands under shoulders, belly button tight. We're tapping our knees down, resetting to plank, moving the bum up. We're not hitting a full down dog, just lifting that bum out of the plank. So plank, knees, plank, butt, plank, knees, plank, butt. Because we are getting going in right heckin' now. Next up, we have the straight leg lateral to reverse lunge, starting on our left side. Stand it back up. What we're gonna be doing is bending in the left leg, keeping the right leg straight. We're going from here to the back, to reverse, to stand. Lateral, stand, reverse, stand. Notice I'm sitting my hips back, bring my arms up on each rep, resetting to standing in between. Let's get going.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that I. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that I. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that I. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again.
Okay, next up, we're gonna switch over to the right side. I'm talking all soft because I'm out of breath. Same thing on the right side, starting feet shoulder width apart, weight on the right leg, bending at the right leg, keeping the left leg straight. We're going side, stand, back, stand, side, stand, back, stand. Keep it quick, keep that weight on the right leg, make sure the hips go back, the arms come up, so we are off.
Pray the Lord that I.
Okay. Rocking hinge. Yes, the rocking hinge lift. Feet span shoulder width apart. We're going to hinge our hips back. As our hips move back, our hands are coming up. As our hips come forward, our hands come down to our sides. And we lift. And back. And lift. We're moving that leg out diagonally at the hip, feeling it through the glutes. Let's get going in right now. Extension to knee drive, yes. Finishing strong, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, knees under hips, hips under shoulders. What I'm gonna do is without hinging my hips back, I'm just gonna reach back for my left leg, take my arms, extend them up overhead. From here, I'm driving the knee. If that is too much for your shoulders or back, just keep it here for me. Feel a light stretch through your core and drive, okay? That is what we're doing, is we are off. okay? That means I'm gonna be standing up tall, standing back with the left leg, okay? If you're having trouble balancing, go a little bit wider with that step. Extending up with the arms and driving, okay? As a reminder, if your shoulders, your back can't handle that, just keep this as the top end for your arms. We're gonna go into just under 10 seconds. You got this, okay? It's our last interval. You make it through. If I can do it, you can do it. We can do it. Let's go. Hit it. Doesn't it feel good to move your body? It does. It does. Let me know in the comments if you feel good for moving your body. I know I do. Okay, I was feeling stiff, I was feeling sore, I was feeling tight, I was feeling achy before this workout. Okay, my body wasn't quite on the same page as my brain yet, but now feeling great, feeling energized, broke a sweat, got those endorphins going. All right, so 20-minute hit it. It's all about moving your body, feeling good. All right, so I always love working with you guys. I appreciate our time together. I love sweating together. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you in the next one.